to Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. Whose future? Your future. My name is Monique Adams and I'm so excited. As you can see, we're somewhere different. It's no more in our studio with our clouds and rainbows. We're at Namutuni Primary School. Are you not excited?
I'm super excited. And friends, my name is Rivaldo Kavag and I'm joining Monique today.
Sorry, I was so excited I forgot to introduce you. But yeah, guys, he is my special friend that will be joining me today. So make sure to keep on watching because we're going to grade 1 learners, the little ones, and we're going to have fun with them. So make sure to keep on watching and enjoy. Welcome back, guys, and welcome back, my new friends. Hi. How are you guys doing today? Well, my name is Monique.
And my name is Rivaldo.
And we are from My Zone. Can I hear you say My Zone?
My Zone.
I couldn't hear anything.
I couldn't hear the Monique.
Yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
My Zone.
That's right. And this is Active Kids. At Active Kids, we play with little young ones just like yourself, little kids, and then we have fun and we learn all about different things. Nee. So are you excited to learn a few things today?
Yes.
I still can't hear you guys. Come on, man. Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, let's, like we did before, let's shake. Come on. 1, 2, 3, shake. Shake the one side. Shake the other side. Shake the whole body. Woo, 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 woo. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. You have energy now? Are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay, so first we're going to sing a song. So what song can we sing? Raise your hand. Any song? Yes?
I'm going to the market. I'm going to the tent.
Okay.
See a señorita with a flower
In her head. Oh, shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky.
shaking like a calabash and pennies around. Show us to the bottom, show us to the top. Turn around and turn around and turn around and stop. Turn around
And stop.
Wow, this is my first time hearing that song. Can we sing it again? But can we sing it very loud with energy and, ne? Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay, 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Sing the song.
I'm going to the market.
Yes.
I'm going to the tent.
Yes.
To see a señorita with a flower in the head.
Yes. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky, shake.
Shaking like a calabash and turns around.
Oh, shake us to
The bottom, show us to the top.
Okay.
Turn around and turn around and turn around and stop.
Turn around and turn around and turn around and stop. Okay, I really like that song. It's going to be my new favorite song. So now, since we're learning, today we're going to learn all about our body parts. Nee, that's the theme. So now we're going to sing another song. Who knows the song Head, Shoulders, Knees, and... You guys know it?
Yes.
Okay, can we sing it?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Should I? Okay, there we go. Okay, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Oh, guys, you did a good job, but now we need to do it super fast. We need to sing it very, very, very fast. Yeah, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. You
Okay.
fast like that, ne? Are you ready?
Yes.
Should we? I think we should shake. Let's shake again. Shake again. The one side. The other side. Your whole body. There we go. Okay. Remember, we do it fast, ne? Okay. Okay, wait, let me stretch. Ooh, stretch. Ooh, yes. Stretch. Are you ready? Ooh. Okay, cool. Wait, do this. Come. Woo! You guys are fit now? I can see. Okay, let's start now. Okay, 1,
Super
2, 3. Head, shoulders, scissors, toes. Head, shoulders, scissors, toes, and eyes, and ears, and mouth, and nose. Head, shoulders, scissors, toes. Okay, we did it fast. Now we need to do it super slow. No, like slow motion. Oh,
Yeah, like a
that's
turtle.
right, like a turtle. Okay, can we do it? Very slow, ne? Okay. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Clap hands, guys. Oh, wow. You guys are such good friends. Wow, I enjoyed it so much. Did you enjoy it? Yes. You want more? Yes. Okay, now it's time for our friend Rivaldo to tell us what we should do next. Ne? So say Rivaldo. Tell us what we should do.
Okay. So up next, I think we're gonna do our active activity. So then I think we will go outside and we'll form a big circle, you know. But then while we're going outside, we should do, you guys know what aeroplanes are? So you'll do this like an aeroplane to maintain social distancing, you know.
Social distance.
And you must ensure you don't touch one another, and then always keep your mask on. We're just gonna go outside in front of class and form a huge circle for our active activity. Come this side, form a circle.
Ooh, straight line.
Stand here.
There you go.
You can go there, Okay, so welcome back to our active activity. So for our active activity, we're gonna play the game Simon Says. You guys know Simon Says? Okay, so then I'm gonna stand in the center, and then I'm gonna say Simon Says jump, and then you guys jump. You know, Simon Says lift up your right arm, and you lift up your right arm. Ne? Simon Says touch your nose, and then you touch your nose. That's not your nose. No. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3. Simon Says touch your head. Simon Says touch your shoulders. Your shoulders. Don't look at what I'm doing. Listen to what I'm doing. Listen what I'm saying there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Simon Says touch your head. Simon Says touch your feet. Simon Says touch your shoulders. Simon Says touch your knees. Simon Says touch your head. Okay, one more time. Okay, Simon Says touch your shoulders. Simon Says touch your knees. Touch your feet. Touch your head. Touch your shoulders. Touch your knees. Touch your feet. Touch your head.
Okay, so now I think you need to like be blind. You need to turn around, close your eyes, and pinpoint the next Simon. But I'm gonna do that. Can I do that, Rivaldo?
You can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose ne. I'm gonna
Who's
close
Simon?
my eyes and choose the next Simon. Okay. Ah, it's you. You're the next Simon, so you should tell us what we should do. Touch our head or our nose or our eyes. Ne? Okay. A bit louder, please. Are you done?
Okay.
Let's clap for her hands, guys. The next Simon, this gentleman over here. Please be the next Simon for us. You can come, thank you.
You're the next Simon.
You did such a good job. So tell us what we should touch, Simon. Mm. Do you want to choose the last Simon? You can choose anyone. Anyone to be the next Simon. Okay. Let's clap hands for him, guys. Okay. So, Simon. Are you done?
Yes,
Okay, let's go for her hands, guys. Good job. I do, I do. 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 Okay, the next one. Yeah. Come on. Don't be shy. Come in the center, please. Okay, so what should we do? Do you need help? Can you come help him? Yeah. Come, Estelle, she's gonna help you. So both of you are gonna do it. Both of you are gonna do it. Okay, so what should we do? No, do like I do. Yeah, I do. I do, 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 I do. And dance, dance like I dance. I dance, I dance.
I dance.
Who's the dancer of the class?
Okay,
Okay.
guys, let's do it one more time, and then we go back into class.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so this time I'll be doing it.
Okay, Ronaldo.
Okay, let's listen. 1, 2, 3. Do like I do.
I do, I do.
Do like I do.
I do, I do.
Shake like I shake.
I shake, I shake.
Shake like I shake.
I shake, I shake.
Kick like I kick.
I kick, I kick.
Kick like I kick.
I kick, I kick.
Okay, for the last one, we're gonna shake really, really fast. Shake like I shake.
I shake, I shake.
Shake like I shake.
I shake, I shake.
Okay, so then we're done. Let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Yay!
So then, okay, now we're gonna say bye to the Enzo's gonna come with the camera. Okay, we're gonna go back into class.
So get on your airplanes.
Get your airplanes ready.
And let's go
go
into
back to
class
class.
in a straight line. Ne?
And you say bye to the cameras. We're going to class.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Zing.
And you say bye to
Airplane,
the camera. Say bye to the
airplane.
camera.
Airplane,
Come to class.
airplane.
Say bye to the camera. Say bye to the camera.
Say bye to the camera. Say bye to your friends there in the camera. Your family. Bye. Rivaldo. I enjoy those kids, Namutini Primary School, doing the things that they must. It was so much fun.
I know, and the active activity was so great. I mean, all the kids were so active and eager to actually engage with us.
You know, and now I feel super fit with all the
Exactly.
activities we were doing. But now it's the best time, the time you guys love and enjoy, and it's time for
Zoey and Zacky.
So let's go see what those two are up to. Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray!
Hi friends, I am Zacky, the coolest kid on the block.
Hi, beautiful friends. My name is Zoe, and I'm the smartest kid on the block. And we are niece and nephew.
Zoe, didn't just have the best time ever this week. We're learning all about our bodies, and today is
Clothes, all about clothes.
Zoe, what exactly are clothes?
They're the things we wear every day.
Is that like my super cool blue and green shirt?
Yes, shirts can have long sleeves or shorter ones.
And they can have buttons or no buttons.
But if you wear a shirt, you need to also wear pants or shorts or a skirt
Clothes are also things like socks
or shoes
or warm jacket in the winter.
or a bathing suit in the summer
It can be something fancy like a dress or tuxedo.
or something comfy like pajamas.
I really love how clothes also tell us much about who we are.
Some people like wearing bright colors like pink and blue and yellow and red.
Other people like wearing darker colors like black or brown or dark blue.
Clothes can also be made from different things. It can be made from something super soft like satin
Or wool.
or cotton.
We also have specific clothes for certain things like our school uniform, sports uniform or dance uniform.
We always need to make sure our clothes are clean, and that is why we put them in the wash with soap and detergent so they are so pretty and clean.
And smells so nice.
That is the bestest part ever.
Zoe, I think it's time for us to sing a super fun song about clothes now.
That's right, so get ready, friends. And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. Everybody put your socks on, your socks on, your socks on. Everybody put your socks on. Let's do it this way. First put in one foot, then put in the other foot. Everybody put your socks on. Let's go out to play. Everybody put your pants on, your pants on, your pants on. Everybody put your pants on. Let's do it this way. First put one leg, then put in the other leg. Everybody put your pants on and let's go out to play. Everybody put your shoes on, your shoes on, your shoes on. Everybody put your shoes on. Let's do it this way. First put in one foot, then put the other foot. Everybody put your shoes on. Let's go out and play. Everybody put your shirt on, your shirt on, your shirt on. Everybody put your shirt on. Let's do it this way. First put the one arm, then put the other arm. Everybody put your shirts on. Let's go out and play. Well, I had so much fun learning about the beach and the beach games and, your clothes and all nice things. But now it's time for your fun fact again.
Did you know that t-shirts, jeans and sneakers are people's most favorite things to wear in the world?
Really?
Really, Zoe?
Well, I believe that because you're forever in your jeans, shirts and sneakers.
I love my jean shirts.
But friends, remember that you should also always take care of your body.
But that is it from us today, friends. We'll see you again next week.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, like always, Zoe and Zacky never disappoint. I had so much fun and I learned a lot of things from them.
Exactly. But I hope the pre-primary kids are ready because now it's week 5, lesson 5 for pre-primary learners.
Enjoy.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to MyZone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Body. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it is important for us to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and let's sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone. Now we are ready. Today's lesson is all about painting functions of body parts. Let's now go to page 12 for our first exercise. On page 12, we are going to be doing some painting. And not just any painting, boys and girls, we are going to be doing finger painting. Now, what you can see is a body, and it is going to be our job to use paint to color or put color on the body. So, let's now take a look at what we need to finger paint. So the first thing we need is some paint, and I have some here. This is purple paint, and I have been busy trying to finger paint my body. So you take your finger and then you dip it in a bit of paint. Don't take too much because your page will be too wet. And now that you have some paint, you're going to move side to side, starting from the head, going down the body with your finger. Remember, if there's too much on your finger, you can always scrape it off. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you are almost done. So this is my painting, and as you can see, there is the color purple. I started at the top and now I'm going down to the bottom. Please, boys and girls, do not use too much paint because your paper is fragile and it may tear. So whilst you are starting with yours, remember you need paint, just one color is fine, and your finger. I'm going to finish mine and I'll see you just now after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us turn to page 13. On page 13, we are going to be doing some matching, but not just any matching. The first thing that we need to do is to cut out the pictures. after we cut out the pictures, we are going to turn the cards over and then pick one card. The card that you pick is going to be one that you need to tell what we use that body part for. You can tell your parents or you can tell your teacher, and then if it is correct, you move on to the next card. Now remember, boys and girls, a pair of scissors can be very dangerous. So if you're going to do this, make sure that you have an adult with you, and make sure that when you're done using your pair of scissors, you put it away. So I have cut up my different cards and they are all over on the table. And I'm now going to turn one over and say what the function is or what it does. The first one I have is an eye. Now the eyes are used to see, and not just see, they are also used to see color. All the different colors that you can see is because of your eyes. So we use our eyes to see. Let me put it under eye. The next card I'm going to pick is going to be talking about the nose. Now the nose is very special. We only have one nose and it is in the center of our faces. This is used to smell. Now we can smell all sorts of things with our nose. We can smell flowers. We can smell rotten things as well. So we use our nose to smell. Let me put this on the board. The nose, there it is. Now the next card that I have is going to be the hand. Now we have two hands and we can use our hands to feel and touch things like the hair, and we can also use our hands to hold things, anything that we can hold in our hands. We can also use our hands, boys and girls, to talk to people and communicate, just like how we say hello and how we say goodbye. So let us put our hand on the top. There we go. Now the rest of them you can try by yourself, and make sure that if you don't know, it's okay to ask the adult that you are with. Take your time and I will see you just now.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoey and Zacky.
Now come to the end of our lesson, and we have now come to the end of our lesson, and boys and girls, I hope that you had fun. And remember, you must practice, practice, practice so that you know your different body parts. Now that we are done, it is time for us to sanitize. Remember, boys and girls, how we sanitize is by rubbing inside of our hands, around our hands, yes, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and make sure that your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. I wonder though, I have not seen our little friend today. Zacky? There you are. Hello, Zacky. So, from Zacky and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today, and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Wow, wow, wow. Teacher Mutsa always comes through with the dropping gems.
And I know Teacher Mutta is so awesome.
She is. But now, grade 1 learners, I hope you have your paper ready, your pens and pencils, because now it's grade 1, lesson 5, week 5. Check it out.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is houses. And before we start a lesson, boys and girls, it is very important for us to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and get ready to sing our special song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone. Now we are ready. For today's lesson, we will be talking about sequencing and the letter O. Our first exercise, boys and girls, let us go to page 12. On page 12, we are going to be reading the story of the 3 little pigs. Now, I am going to be telling you the story, but it is going to be your job to make sure that you are going to number each picture of the story in order. Then, I want you to try and tell the story in your own words. I want you to listen, and as I am speaking, take a look at the pictures so that you don't get lost. Are you ready? Well done. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. They decided that they wanted to build houses. The first little pig decided that he wanted his house made out of straw. The second little pig decided that he wanted his house to be made up of wood. And the third little pig decided that he wanted his house to be made out of bricks. So the 3 little pigs got busy building their houses. Just when they were about to finish, A big bad wolf saw the three little pigs and thought to himself, they look very delicious. So he went closer and closer until he got close enough to the pig building the house of straw. The pig was just finished, and as soon as he turned around, he saw the big bad wolf and ran into his new house. The wolf followed him and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me in. The pig was so frightened and he said, not by the hairs of my chin. Then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house down. The little pig was frightened, but he did not get out of his house. And he did not open the door for the big bad wolf. And so the wolf, with all his might, began to huff and puff, and he blew the house down. The little pig was so frightened, he quickly ran to his brother, the one who was building the house out of wood. His brother saw him, and he also saw the wolf following his poor brother. They both got into the house of wood and closed the door. The wolf came to the house, at the door, and knocked. Little pigs, let me in. Not by the hairs of our chins. Then I will huff, I will puff, and I will blow your house down. The two pigs were very scared, but they did not open the door for the wolf. And so the wolf began to huff and puff, and he blew the house down. The two little pigs were frightened and quickly ran away to their brother, the one who was building the house out of brick. Then the three little pigs got inside the house, and the big bad wolf came to the door. Little pigs, let me in. Not by the hairs of our chins. Then I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house down. The little pigs were frightened, but they did not open the door. So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew, but nothing happened to the house. And so he tried again. He huffed and puffed and blew again, but still nothing happened. He tried again and again and again, but still there was no luck. I am going to finish this story here, and I want you to tell me what you think happened for the little pigs and for the big bad wolf. You can also ask your parents to finish up the story for you. I'm sure they already know the story. Now that I've told you the first part of the story, please number the story in the way that we were retelling it. And then when you are done numbering, try and tell the story to someone, your friends, your family, and anyone who will listen. I will see you soon after this advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our exercise, boys and girls, let's now turn to page 13. On page 13, we are going to be doing the O sound. Everyone, let's say O. 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 Now, it is going to be our job to color in the big letter O and the small letter O. We are also going to be using the O sound for some words. You are also going to look for the O sound in the box below. Now, it doesn't matter if it's the big O or the small O, but you need to look for it. And then you're going to trace the O. You're going to start with the big O. And you follow the direction of the arrow. And then after that, you are going to trace the pattern from one O to the other O. Let's take a look at the board. Now on the board, I have our O sound. And I want to show you how we're going to do the O. So we're going to start by going this direction, but before we do that, let's do it with our finger. We're going to start and we're going to go round. Very good. Let's try it again. Remember, where you start is where you stop. So let's try again. Round. Very good. Now, I want you to take your finger and do it in your booklet. You are going to go round in your booklet. Let's try. I'm going to do it on the board. Are we ready? Let's go. Round. Very good. Now we can practice the tracing. So I would like you to start where the arrow is pointing and we're going to go round. We will start with the big O, which starts at the top line and finishes at the top line. Let's go. Round. Very good. That is our first O. Let's do another O. Let's go. Same direction. Round. There we go. Now remember, both O need to touch the top line and the bottom line. Now let's do the small O. We're going to practice. It's the same thing, but we're going to change our voice a little. We're going to make it a little high because he's a little small. So we're going to start at the dotted line. I want you to try on the dotted line. Very good. Take your pencil and we're going to go round. Very good, everyone. Let's do another one. Round. Wonderful. So our small O must start on the dotted line and touch the bottom line. Now there are many things or many words that start with O. The first one you already know, and that is the word on. Everyone, let's say on. 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 Now you're going to see it just now. I want you to also try and find more words that start with O. In the meantime, I have two things that I know that start with R, and let me show you. You are going to tell me what these are. So the first one that we have is a, what is that? It's round, it looks like a fruit, and it looks juicy. Can you tell me what this is? Yes, well done. This is an orange. Everyone, let's say orange. Orange. And it's not just an orange as the fruit, but the color orange as well. So we have the fruit that is orange and the color orange. Well done. Now let's look at another picture that has O in it. Ooh, this is beautiful. It's a creature that lives in the ocean and it has 8 legs. What do we call this creature? Well done. This is an octopus. Everybody, let's say octopus. Now, Mr. Octopus looks like he's very busy in the ocean. Let's hope that he is a friendly octopus. So those are the pictures that I wanted to show you for O. I'd like you to please do your exercise. Take your time when you're tracing and try and find more things that start with O. And I will see you soon after this commercial break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoey and Zacky.
For our last activity for this lesson, let us turn to page 14. On page 14, we can see that we have our possessive pronouns. Now, remember, boys and girls, a possessive pronoun is a word that shows who owns what. It shows ownership. So we are going to read the sentences and then we are going to choose the correct possessive pronoun. Let's take a look at the first box where we have a car. It says, they have a car. Let's read the sentence again. They have a car. Now the second sentence wants us to fill in with a possessive pronoun. We are going to choose from the words next to the car. Is it my, his, their, our, or your? Remember, we have they have a car, which means it is more than one person being talked about. So a word like my and his is not okay to use for the sentence. The other thing you have to notice is that they are using the word they, which means you are not included there. So our answer would be their. Their car is red. So we are going to use the word their. Let us write the word there on the dotted line. Well done. The next one, where we have 3 people jumping. We need to find out what the story is about. So let's read the top sentence. It says, Lisa has 2 friends. So we are talking about Lisa. And we need to know which word are we going to use for the second sentence. Let's read the second sentence. It says, dash friends are funny. Now we need to put a word that shows that the friends belong to Lisa. Are we going to put her, your, its, our, or mine? Now remember, Lisa is a girl. So we cannot use my or its. And we are only being told about Lisa, not her two friends. So we cannot use the word our. So the best word to use to complete this sentence is the word her. Her friends are funny. Now because this is at the beginning of a sentence, just like our last one, we need to use a capital letter. So write the word her with the capital letter. Very good. The rest of these you are going to do by yourself. And I want you to please take your time. Make sure you read the sentence on top twice. Then you read the bottom sentence and try to choose your correct answer. Write it down on the space provided and use a capital letter when you're writing that word. Make sure you also take a look at the pictures to help you with the answers. I will see you soon after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
I had so much fun with our lesson today, boys and girls. I hope you did too. And remember, you must continue to practice, practice, practice. That way, you'll be very clever. Now that we are done with our lesson, it is also time to sanitize. So please take your sanitizer and we will sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone. I wonder, he's been hiding from me today. Zashi, where are you? Oh, there he is. Hello, Zashi. So, from Zashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Well, Teacher Muta is so awesome. I mean, I'm just learning so much from Teacher Muta.
You know, Rivaldo, my head it's just, I feel like Albert Einstein.
Exactly.
You know?
But I do hope the grade 2 learners are ready because now it's week 5, lessons 5 for grade 2 learners.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is customs and culture. And before we do anything, boys and girls, it's very important for us to sanitize. Remember, when we sanitize, we are being responsible and we are also showing the world that we care about staying safe. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. Today's lesson is all about computation and value. Our first exercise, boys and girls, let us turn to page 10. On page 10, we are going to be bridging and we are going to be using the number 10 to make the bridge. Now, as you can see on one side, we have numbers. And then in the middle, we have plus 10. So it is going to be our job to add 10 to the numbers so that we can get our answer. I am going to do the first one and the last one of the first part with you. So let's take a look at the board. Now the first one is having a 7 and then an arrow going to 10 and then another arrow going to an empty box. So we are going to rewrite it and we have said 7 plus 10 equals. So we want to know what 7 plus 10 is. And what we are going to do is count on. The first thing we're going to do is draw our 10 sticks. So let's draw our 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have 10 sticks. Then the next thing we're going to do is count on. So let's go. We are starting here, counting on from the next number to 7, which is 8. Let's go and we cross out as we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we know that our answer is 17. But there is another way of counting than just sticks, and that is using the number line. Now on top here, I have our number line. So we're going to try and get the same answer. Now we're going to start at the next number from 7, which is 8. And we're going to count 10. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's keep going, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our answer remains 17. So I am going to write 17. So if you don't have a number line, you can write the number 10 and then cross out your 10 sticks, or use your number line and count on. Let's now do the next one, which says 20 plus 10. So in your booklet, you have the number 20 in a box, and then an arrow going to 10, and then another arrow to the answer. In this case, we are going to add the numbers, not the zeros, but the numbers. So we're going to cover our zeros, and then what do we have? Instead of having 20 plus 10 equals, when we cover our zeros, we now have 2 plus 1. And what is 2 plus 1, my dear children? Yes, it is 3. So we're going to write our 3. But remember, we covered the zeros, so we need to bring them back. And only 1 0. So we bring a 0 here, and we have 30. So that is our answer. If you want to check if that's the correct answer, you can do the sticks too. So let us draw 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we are going to count on and cross out our sticks. The next number after 20 is 21. So that is the one we're going to start with. Let's go, and don't forget to cross out. You can also count with me. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we know that our answer is correct. Now that I've shown you how to work out your answers in different ways, I want you to try and do the rest by yourself. Make sure you take your time and check every time by trying to use a different way. And if you don't understand, don't worry, you can always ask for help. I will see you soon after this advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us now turn to page 11. On page 11, we are seeing that we have a lot of tasks to do. In fact, 4 of them. The first one is halving. So we have to half those numbers. I am going to do the first one with you so that you understand what you need to do. Let's take a look at the board. Now the first one, we are going to cut our 12 into half. And how do we do that? By sharing equally. So we are going to draw 12 circles sharing from one box to another box. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have managed to share up to 12, and we were sharing from one box to another. Now we need to count how many each one has. Let's count the first side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 in this box. Now let's count the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are also 6 on this side. So half of 12 is 6. Now remember, boys and girls, if the answers don't match, if you don't get the same answer in box number 1 and box number 2, that means that it is wrong and you have to start again and share equally. So that is how you do the halving. Let's now take a look at the second part of our exercise. The second part of our exercise is asking us to match. We have 3 Namibian flags with numbers on them. Now, how we match is by adding. So you're going to add those numbers. For example, 10 plus 9. Whatever answer you get must be one of those flags. So you are going to draw a line to that flag. Make sure that you double check your answer when you are adding or subtracting. And take your time, and you can even use counters if you need to. The third activity that we're going to do for this task is to count backwards. Now, counting backwards means that we are moving back. We are actually going to not just count backwards, but give an answer. Let's take a look at the board. Now, I'm going to help you with the first one and the second one. The first one says 9 minus 2. So what we are going to do is put our ruler at 9. And now it wants us to minus. And how we're going to do that is counting backwards. From 9, instead of going forward, we are going to go backwards. And we're counting 2. So let's count. 1, 2. Now the important thing about counting backwards is that we need to start at the number. And then we make a loop and go to the next number as our 1. So we start here and we say 1, 2. So our answer when we count backwards is 7. We are going to write the number 7. Oopsies, my chalk fell. Let me get another one. Silly Mutsa. So we have our 7. The next one says 7 minus 3. So that means we are still counting backwards. So we are going to start from this number, which is 7. And we're counting backwards 3. So we put our finger or ruler on 7. And then we say 1, 2, 3. So we know our answer is 4. Remember, boys and girls, counting backwards means we're going in this direction, backwards. It's like walking backwards. So if I start here, that means I'm counting backwards. I'm walking backwards. Let's now look at the next task that we have. The next task for this exercise is very simple. We are counting backwards, and this time we are filling in the missing numbers. I am going to help you with this one, and make sure that when you count backwards, please, please, please say the numbers out loud. So the first one says 21, 20. So we are going to count backwards up until we get to the next one. So everyone, let's take a look at the board. So 21 would be somewhere here. So we're going to start from 20 and we're going to go backwards. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we have managed to count backwards. And that's what I want you to do. That way you'll be able to fill in your missing answers. Have fun, take your time, and if you don't understand, it's okay to ask. But it's not okay for someone to do your work for you. We will be back after this advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zacky.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us turn to page 12. On page 12, we are going to do some computations. Now, not just any computations, we are going to put the special seeds in our traditional pots. Each number has different seeds and different number of pots. So, we are going to do number 3 together so that I can show you how you can share your seeds. Let's take a look at the board. Now on the board, I have drawn my seeds and I have drawn my special traditional pots. So the first thing we need to do is count our seeds so that we know how many we have. Let us start. I want you to count with me in your booklet and I will count on the board. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 seeds. So that we don't forget, let us write down the number of seeds that we have. Now that we know we have 16 seeds, we need to share them equally in our traditional pots. So, we are going to take one seed and put it in a pot. After that, we will take another seed and put it in another pot. And as we go, we are going to cross out our seeds so that we don't count another seed. All right, are we ready? You with your pencil, me with my chalk. Let's go. One seed here, another one in the next pot, another one in the next pot, and one more here. Let's continue. Don't forget to cross out the seeds that you're taking out and putting into the pots. Remember, boys and girls, our seeds need to be equal. So once you give to one pot, you must give to the other pot. And when you reach the pot at the end, like mine, you start again with the first pot you started with. There we go. So now I'm at the first pot. I've crossed out my seed and I'm going to the second one. Another one is crossed out and I'm going to my third. I hope you are following, boys and girls. I'm crossing out one here and I'm going to my last traditional pot. Then I'm going back again, crossing out a seed and putting it in the traditional pot, crossing out another seed and putting it in the other traditional pot, crossing out a seed and putting it in the other traditional pot. Oopsies! Let me look for more chalk. Hello, Mr. Chalk, are you here? Yes, he is. So, let me continue. There we go. And my last seed, I'm crossing out and putting in my traditional pot. Now, I have moved all my 16 seeds into the pots. Remember, we are sharing so that we know how many is in each pot. So, you are now going to count how many in each pot and you're going to write the answer. The first one has, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 seeds in the first pot. Let's go to the second one. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have 4 seeds. Let's go to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have 4 seeds in this one. And now let us go to the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we also have 4 in this pot. So we have managed to share the seeds equally because all the pots have 4 seeds. Now I want you to do this by yourself. Take your time, and if you make a mistake, that's okay. You can always start again. Please use a pencil to cross out your seeds so that if you make a mistake, you can always erase and start again. Make sure that your work is neat when you are putting the seeds inside the pots. I will see you when you're done with your full exercise. For now, we are going to go to an advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us now turn to page 13. On page 13, you can see that we are dealing with place value. Now, it is going to be our job to make sure that the place value that is underlined is in the correct place. So, we have 3 places where we can put the underlined digit. The first one is called units. The next one is called tens. And the last one is called hundreds. So we want to focus on the numbers that are underlined. Let's take a look at the board. Now on the board, I have the same numbers that you do. And we are going to do the first part together. Remember, I said that there are 3 places that a number can sit. So the first one is units, which means all these numbers can sit under the units. The next one is tens, and that means all of these numbers are sitting under 10. Then the last one is hundreds. So we are now going to look for the underlined digits or number. The first one has a 9 that is underlined and it is sitting somewhere. Is it under units or tens or hundreds? Yes, boys and girls, it is sitting under hundreds. So now we can say 904 is equal to hundreds. So you're going to write your hundreds. Remember, boys and girls, the spellings are already there for you. So I would like you to please spell the words correctly. And you must double check when you are done. Don't forget the S at the end. Well done. Now let us do the next one. We can see that the 6 is the one that is underlined. So, is 6 sitting under units? How about under tens? What about hundreds? Well done. The 6 is sitting under tens. So, 268 with the 6 underlined equals tens. So you are going to write your tens. There we go. Please don't forget your S at the end of the word tens. The next one has a 9 and the 9 is sitting and underlined. Where is our 9 sitting? Is it under Miss Units? Or is it tens? Or is it hundreds? Good job, everyone. It is sitting at units. So we are going to write the word units. Make sure that you spell the words correctly, boys and girls. If you're not sure, they have given you the spellings. Do not forget your S. So, remember, it is the underlined number that we want to find out whether it is units or tens or hundreds. I want you to put the H where you can see the tens, the T, the H where you can see the hundreds, not tens, the T where you can see the tens, and the U where you can see the units, so that when you are now looking at where the underlined digit is, you will know the place value. Take your time, look carefully for the lines, and I will see you after this short advert break.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zacky.
Now come to the end of our lesson, boys and girls. And remember, if you don't understand, you can always ask for help. Now that we are done, it is very important for us to sanitize. So please take your sanitizer. And remember, grade 2s, we can also practice good social distancing as well. Make sure that you rub your hands nicely before you touch anything else. Well done. I want to try and call Zacky with my little drum. I want to see if he's going to come and join us. Zacky! There he is. Hello, Zacky. So, from Zacky and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zacky Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust. UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Back to back, flames and flames.
Teacher Musa
I don't
is so
wanna
smart.
leave.
Teacher Musa is so smart. I mean, I just want to stay and attend Teacher Musa's class the whole
Yeah,
day.
and she makes it so easy for us to understand.
Exactly.
But now, you know, grade 3, we're moving it up. Grade 3 learners, get ready because it's week 5, lesson 5.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is culture and traditions. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it's very important for us to sanitize. Now remember, when we sanitize, we are showing the world that we are responsible and that we care about the people around us. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. Our lesson for today is all about doubling, halving, and problem solving. For our first exercise today, let us turn to page 12. On page 12, we are going to be doing halving. Now the halving part seems like it's hard. How do you break things apart? But we are going to do it together. It says, halving a number means sharing equally between two people to reduce it to half. So we are going to try that here. Mr. Fox is asking us to halve these numbers and put answers in the boxes where the arrows are pointing. They even give us an example. So you and I are going to try the first one together. Let us take a look at the board. Now the first one says half of 24. And it gave us a clue to say that we are sharing between two. Now on my board I have twins, twin A and twin B, and I am their mother. So we need to make sure that twin A gets the same amount as twin B, and we're going to share equally. What we give to A must also be given to B until we get to the number 24. So we are going to draw, let's say we're giving them cookies. So we are going to draw cookies. Now as a mother, I need to start and share equally in each plate. So let us go. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So the cookies are finished and each twin has their cookies. Now to get our answer of what is half of 24, we need to count what one twin has, and we will put our answer here, and then we'll count what the other twin has, and we'll put our answer here. So let us start with twin A. Twin A, how many cookies do you have? Let's count what he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he has 12. Now let's ask twin B how many cookies does he have? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he also has 12 cookies. So we have managed to break or to halve the number 24. So our answer is 12. Now, if you get a different answer from the first twin to the second twin, that means there was something wrong when you were sharing. So you would have to start again and count equally. Remember, when we are sharing, we are actually cutting that number into half. And both sides need to have the same answer for you to say half of and then your number equals your answer. Take your time, find another paper where you can practice first before you write your answers in the booklet. I will see you very soon. But before we actually say, the next exercise is on page 13. Now, page 13, I want us to do the first two together because I want you to see the difference between adding and subtracting. We have problem sums. Now, the problem-solving sums are the ones that have a sentence or a story that you, my dear boys and girls, have to work out the answer. We are going to do number 1 together. Let's read. My mom bought 40 cookies for my party, but my sister and I already ate 6. How many cookies are left? Let's read it again together. My mom bought 40 cookies for my party, but my sister and I already ate 6. How many cookies are left? Now this one, we are going to use our special counters to get the answer. Let's take a look at the table. Now on the table, I have my counters. So we are told that there are 6 cookies missing. So we're going to count 6 here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the 6 missing cookies. But that's not what we are supposed to be doing. We are supposed to find out how many are left. Now, when we find out how many are left, we are subtracting. So we need to take away 6 cookies from the 40 cookies. And how do we do that, boys and girls? Well, we can count backwards from 40. And we need to count how many? 6 backwards from 40. So I would like you to write in your booklet 40 minus 6 equals. And then I'd like you to follow me as we are subtracting by counting backwards. Now the first number we already know is 40, but what is the number before 40? Yes, the number is 39. So we are going to start from 39, counting backwards. Are you ready, everybody? We're going to use our counters. Let's go. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. So our answer is 34. And if you're not sure, you can still count. From the number 34, you go to the next one, which is 35. This way you can check. Instead of subtracting now, I want you to add. So we're going to add those same 6 and see if we get 40. We're going to start from the next number from 34, which is 35. Okay, are we ready? Let's see. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we know that our answer is correct. And in this case, our answer is 34. Remember, boys and girls, when you have a story sum, you need to read it 3 times. We read it twice, and then now we're going to check if we did the right thing. So let us go back into our exercise. Number 1 in our exercise is saying, we are having cookies. My mom bought 40 cookies for my party, but my sister and I ate 6. How many cookies are left? So we know that we had our 6 cookies, we ate them all up, and then we tried to replace them, and we still got the same answer. So our answer will say there are 34 cookies left. That is what I would like you to write. Now let us try number 2. Remember, you need to read your story sums 3 times. So let's read it the first time. I counted 14 blue cars and my brother counted 25 red cars. How many cars did we count all together? Let's read it again. I counted 14 blue cars and my brother counted 25 red cars. How many cars did we count all together. Now, what we're first going to do, boys and girls, is that we are going to draw little sticks that will be our cars. So the first one that we're going to draw are the 14 blue cars. So I have my blue chalk here on the board, and I'm going to draw 14 sticks as our cars. Please count with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have my 14 blue cars. So now we are going to make our red cars, and we need 25. That sounds like a lot. So let us see. I'm going to write them under our blue cars. Are you ready? Count with me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Gosh, we almost finished the whole board. Now it says how many cars are there all together. So we are going to add the blue cars with the red cars. Now we already know that these are 25. So we are going to count on to the next number. And the next number is 26. So let us cross out our blue cars and continue counting from 26. Are you ready? Let's go. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we know that there are 39 of them. Now we know that blue cars plus the red ones equal 39. Let's now read our sum again for the third time so that we know that we did the right thing. Now our sum says on page 13, number 2, it says, I counted 14 blue cars and my brother counted 25 red cars. How many cars did we count all together? Now I'm sure we did the right thing, so I think our answer is correct. The rest of the sums, boys and girls, you are going to do by yourselves and make this fun for yourself. You can use counters, you can use your paper, and you can even draw little cars or anything they're asking you to add or subtract. Take your time with the sharing, and I will see you just now after our short advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. we distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, boys and girls, and I hope you managed to finish your work. But just in case, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. Now that we are done, please can we sanitize? Remember, when we sanitize, we're showing that we are responsible, just like our friends today. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. I wonder though, I haven't seen our little friend, Zoshi. Hi, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Oh, don't tell me it's the end. Because you like want to leave. It's not the end, right? Is it the end?
It's clear.
Was it the last lesson?
That was the last lesson.
No, man. You're joking.
No.
It's April. Are you trying to April fool me?
No,
Because we're in April now.
It's not an April Fool's joke. I mean, it is the end.
Oh, guys, this sucks. But, you know, the next week, it's another week, another day, another lessons that we'll learn from Teacher Mutsa. So, yeah. So we have to go now?
Okay, we have to go. Let's say bye to our friends.
Oh.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. Love you.